makeshift cutie at the truck stop knows my name. Threw the candle in the midnight oil and lit up the honky-tonk highway. I see the sun come up, cause I ain't been to bed. Gonna have my name cut into a stone when I lay my head. No rest for the wicked, at least for a few hundred miles. I'm running wild, ride the lightning, run on empty in the ring of fire. Rolling like the Mississippi, oh mama tried. But I got bad down to my bones, don't know where I'm gonna go, oh sweet child. I'm running wild, I'm running wild. Always been a runner, never been one for settling down. Spent my life in the backwoods looking for ways out of a one-horse town. I found a six-string ticket and jumped that westbound train. I only slowed down long enough to stand up on that stage. Cloud nine is a cloud of dust for the next 1,000 miles. I'm running wild, ride the lightning, run on empty in the ring of fire. Rolling like the Mississippi, oh mama tried. But I got bad down to my bones, don't know where I'm gonna go, oh sweet child. I'm running wild, yeah, I'm running wild. Mama, I'm running wild, yeah, I'm running wild. I'm running with the devil, rolling down the road, riding on the storm, living like I'm dying slow. Headlights in the fast lane is my home away from home. If there's light after this tunnel, I'm gonna be the first to know. No slowing down, no looking back, no staying for a while. I'm pedal down and right on track, I'm ready for this ride. I'm running wild, ride the lightning, run on empty in the ring of fire. Rolling like the Mississippi, oh mama tried. And I got bad down to my bones, don't know where I'm gonna go, oh sweet child. I'm running wild, I'm running wild, yeah, I'm running wild, oh, I'm running wild, I'm running
It's hotter than the blacktop in July, sweating like a sinner in a church, and I just wanna get out with my crew tonight and shoot at the lights. Got a couple 40s full of hops and fun, looking for a good time, gotta live it up. Leave behind the city, hop inside my truck. No, we don't give up. We're gonna paint the night red, hoot and holler till we're dead. We're down to turn up, we're up to get down, saying hey y'all, howdy, let's get rowdy tonight. Three, four, hey. Looks wild, but you know we're right at home. The louder the better, cause with us anything goes. Life of the party, we're the feature of the show. You already know. We're gonna paint the night red, hoot and holler till we're dead. We're down to turn up, we're up to get down, saying hey y'all, howdy, let's get rowdy tonight. Oh tonight, yeah, let's get rowdy.
just west of the river. The Mississippi mud running in my veins. And on the road is where I found freedom. And hotel rooms is where I found peace. I spent my whole life running my world. It's gonna be, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a long way home. And it's gonna take, it's gonna take, it's gonna take my heart and soul, my heart and soul.
Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Chat is lively right off the rip. Let's take a look here. Mike's in the house. Joseph's in the house. Nuke, long time. How's it been, buddy? Higgs in the house. Official Farming Kid, welcome in. Hey, Rod, how's it going? Jay's in the house. Anthony McCall, appreciate the follow. Pre-stream even. Love that. Higgs driving the Sterling now, the straight piped cat. He's having a good time. Aiden Barber, hey BP. Hey Aiden, how are you? Andrew, saw your post today. Great news passing that part of your test. Got one more part to pass on, what would you say, Monday? Awesome stuff. Working on your CDL. Love to see you here. I posted the Rod Challenge rules in the chat to get us started, as well as the map. So if you're unfamiliar with the playthrough, that's what we're doing. Jay, let's see. Or Priest, yep. How many crashes, Andrew wants to know. Sunday stream was a disaster. It started out okay, and then it got bad. Beaton Farms is in the house. Tony's in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome. He-Man almost at the sub goal. Nice. Today was a big day. We were, I don't want to say lagging, but we were a little behind schedule, and we got caught up a little today on the subs. So for those of you that don't know, I'm hoping to have 4,000 subs by the end of the day tomorrow. That marks the 6-month anniversary of the channel. So 4,000 subs in 6 months seems like an incredible accomplishment. If we make it, great. If we don't, no big deal. We'll get there eventually either way. But if you're not subscribed, you like the content, love to have you subscribe. Appreciate it. Man, got to get caught up with chat. I'm not even all the way at the bottom yet. Andrew, I'm going less than 15 tonight. Double digits, but not 20. That's what I'll say. Tony, welcome in, buddy. I don't hear the Jake yet. Dave, welcome in. I can go live now. I'm so happy. Cool. I'll go over 15, Beaton says. Okay. Okay, Beaton, I see where we're at tonight. Coming in hot, swinging fast. Dravian Gray, welcome in. Good evening back at ya. Even roll the beet harvester on the side. I mean, it takes some real skill to roll a beet harvester. Now, guys, we are on this field. I'll keeping up with chat because there's a hoeing contract on this field to get rid of all the weeds. And I don't know what to tell you, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say there aren't any weeds here. So we'll check the PDA. Wanted to get a couple contracts going right off the rip just to try to make some money tonight. And, well, we got our other projects done, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be... Yeah, there aren't even weeds on this field, so we're going to send this guy back to his parking spot. No point in having him out here if we can't get the contracts done. Awesome, Aiden. Awesome. The start's a little slow. Try to get everyone in, greet everybody, see how it's going. Now, you know what I did here, guys? I set it on park, and we don't have a field exit. I got to take over before I get my first ditch in the first 2 minutes of stream. There's our exit. Got a little snow here. We're in March. Just hoping to have some more contracts. We'll see what happens. turn into hell on earth. No triple digits, Andrew. Hey, this isn't the member server. I'm mostly in control in this situation. 21 it was, and they came in like sets of 3 at the end. It was bad. Higgs also taking the over 15. No faith in you guys. Though you're probably right. A hoeing contract? Well, good luck. A little hoedown. Hey, feeling thirsty? Welcome in. Good to have you. Hey, being busy's all right. Being busy's part of life. I appreciate you being here. Glad you're watching the videos. Glad you're keeping up. All right, well, we're going to let this guy head back to the farm on his own, since he's, you know, capable. And let's figure out what we want to get started with here. Did some work around the farm, so I think maybe we could do a little farm tour, get you guys caught up. I know this is going to come as a surprise to some of you guys that I've been in communication with the last 2 days, but I've got keybind issues. Right before the stream started, I refreshed my Farmstick, unplugged it, replugged it, and half my keybinds just went away. Half are still there, half are not, so don't know what that's about, but got some wool, 14,000 liters. Let's go take a look at the new area. So it was sick of having the flat decks sitting out and about, not having a parking spot. So cleared out some trees, put in another shed, got the flat decks under cover, did a little bit of landscaping. I'm having limited but some success with these retaining walls. They're not as user-friendly as I like, but got this one done. This one turned out pretty well. Decided to put a new fuel tank in at the back of the farm. If you guys look at the auto drive course, we drive right by this. The auto drive course was already here. So rather than having that log jam at the front by the entrance with the fuel tank up there, put one back here. Also put a shop in because I was sick of having the vehicles try to repair themselves in the shed and then try to pull through and get stuck every single time. So a couple small changes. Nothing too serious, but hopefully keep the farm a bit more functional. I did, as you guys can see, get the forestry equipment back. I did find a modded Volvo that allows us to do colors, so all of our forestry equipment can be orange. So I did swap out the Volvo. It's the exact same model, just a different mod in orange with the same front loader. Did pick up a flat deck to transport the Volvo back to the farm. So we have all of our forestry equipment is orange at this point. All of our farm equipment, stuff that lives on the farm, is pretty much Fendt green. And then all of our trucks and trailers are olive green. Our big tractors are black and blue. So we got a little color coordination thing going on the farm these days. But that was the big change overnight. Let's get in here. These should appear over there on the shelf underneath. There they are. You can see I put the 2 or 3 pallets of wood products we had in the shed. I'm sick of having those laying around as well, so getting that stuff down. So I did feed the sheep and fed the cows overnight. Hope we should get time going now that we're in the live stream. Go ahead and park the old T7500 in here. Let's take a look at our animals and see what we have from overnight. Looks like we're down to 59 goats that are not pregnant. So 99 are 3 months pregnant, 54 are 2 months pregnant, and another 38 are 1 month pregnant. Now, I'm looking at the math here, and we had 250, roughly, rams, or sheep, I'm sorry, to begin with, and we got 99 pregnant, which would be 40%. So that left us with 150, let's call it, And 40% of that would be 60, and we got 54 pregnant, which then left us with 100, and we got 38 pregnant. So basically, give or take, what we're learning is the enhanced animal mod, you should expect a 40% pregnancy success rate every month that it's possible. So something to keep in mind. Now, I don't know if that is related. We do have 10 rams in here that are all of age. So I don't know why their reproduction rate is 20, 40, and 0, but we'll leave that for another day. So 40% pregnancy rate, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Go check on the cows. Jay's going with 13. He called it already. We got the poo torpedo trailer here for the slurry. There's one calf. That one calf last episode that was out here. At the end of the episode when I went back to save, he was out here. Fully on this side of the barn. I don't know what that one calf is doing. We're going to name him Houdini. But he is all over the place. This one's also coming out to see me. Alright, checking on the cows. Have 15 that are not pregnant, 11 that are 1 month, 24 that are 2 months, and then a bunch of babies that are not. So we had, what, 24, 40, we had 50 animals, and 24 got pregnant, so close to 50%, which left us with 25 and then 11. So we're between 40 and 50% on the pregnancy on these animals too. So things are going well on the farm. We do have, you guys can see down below, 25,000 liters of milk that we're holding on to until we figure out what we're going to do with our second year productions. We're getting close, but we're not quite there yet. So what are we going to do today? I would love to get some better contracts and make some money. We got 1.6 million. I want to buy another field today. Let's get interactive zone markers turned off. Just don't need those running while we're running around here. So I think what we'll do, let's get some straw in for the cows, keep their manure going, and then we'll figure out, we'll give a little bit of time pass in hopes of having more contracts pop up, because I maxed out the contracts with the extended and better contracts mods before you guys got in here, so I don't think we're gonna get anything else new. Oh, I'm missing chat here. Hold on, let's see. All right, let's see. Andrew, I won't speak for Hig, but generally it sounds like the harvest is going pretty well. Wish you could play on these 4X units, but I can't on my console. Yep, unfortunately, Aiden, that is the case. There seems to be like the tiniest bit of rumbling about 4X potentially becoming available with the next iteration of Farm Sim. I don't know that that's the case, but we will see. Did pick up the Lizard Colossus trailer purely for the purposes of keeping the grass silage production full. Oh boy, what do we got going on here? Whoa, no crash this early, guys. Not happening. Oh, and they still got it, despite my very best efforts. All right, chat, let's see. Aiden got that one. Jay, my crash count will be 13. Microcell, same at Aiden. Yep. Tony, FS Farmer Raid. FS in the house. Welcome, guys. Sorry I didn't catch you earlier. FS, man. That means you were live. That's awesome. I can't wait to watch it. Hey, FS, I'm doing great, man. I hope you are, too. Scats in the dark. Evening, BP. Evening to you. Hope you're having a great one. Rod's back to being 002 agent. He's a couple below 007. How's the Homestead Challenge going? I'm on episode 20. Because I'm not. I remember sadly, hey, and that's no big deal. They all come out. I have recorded up to episode, I think I'm recording episode 30 tomorrow morning. And the Homestead Challenge is going very, very well. Thanks for asking. Phone's about dead. We'll probably check back in later. Hey, Beat, that's all right, man. Have a good night. Aiden, you're on Xbox. Yep. Andrew Brown's going with 14 crashes. 17 crashes. And Nuke called it before it happened. Mike Purcell coming in 10 crashes. He's feeling it tonight, guys. Love the support. Hyatt Street, welcome in. What mods do you have? I have lots of mods. If you type !mods in chat, it will put the link up to the Google Drive doc that has my mod list for all of the series, including this one. OG's in the house. How's it going? OG came over from the FS raid. Awesome. Hey, that's good. That's all right, Draven. Anything works, buddy. Nuke and Hig, fighting for that. All right, we're all caught up. We're going to turn this guy off of auto drive. His capacity is pretty high, so he keeps that thing full. All right, let's get some straw bales out of the shed. 25 seems excessive. 10 seems like a more manageable number. If you guys are not familiar with Black Sheep Modding's Pro Baler, this is it, and it is very, very good. I always forget the controls. Go with B to start auto-loading. Let's see how that works out. Come on, give me the rest. All right, there we go. Drive these up to the cow barn. Before I close it, let's double check. Yep, Y to unload bales. One of the things I'm noticing is I stopped putting lights in right around this part of the farm. So when I'm in here getting set up for stream and everything else, the cow barn is very, very dark. But I suspect that will all be changing over time. All right. And it's so zoomed out. There we are. That's so much easier. Let's do it the easy way today, guys. Boom. Have some straw. Here's an important thing to remember. This barn has its own straw trigger. So that's not going to be overly helpful to drop them there. Should work right about here. Is that going in? Let's see, are they full on straw? That's the other question. Nope, they got room on straw. Slide them in. We'll get the door open over here for the last one. We'll bring the next set around this way and load them in the side door where they belong. Aiden, yeah, Realistic Cattle Ranch. That series is on its sort of final season. I'm going to start recording that. I'm going to record episode 30 of the Homestead Challenge, and then I'm going to go back and I'll probably record Realistic Cattle Ranch until it's done. We're sort of at that stage. We're at the stage where we just need to make the money, and we added some money-making productions, some dairy-related money-making productions. That we push one back in. And give me the last one here, guys. Come on. There it is. So yeah, Realistic Cattle Ranch in its final chapter. It's a drag race. Watch out, we're fast. OG. It's clunky in the way that the bales come out of the barn. I suppose if you had a big stack, wouldn't be a big deal. Carter, welcome in. Hey, says hi, how's it going? Hope you're having a great night, Carter. Glad you're here. Appreciate you hanging out. If you are playing Farm Sim tonight while hanging out, I want to hear what you're playing. What map? What are you doing tonight? Well, let me know. I love hearing what you guys do. Mike keeps me updated on his Welker playthrough on Sundays when I'm doing my stuff. And he's got 20,000 chickens, guys. That is an incredible number of chickens. Are we now full? Let's see. We are now full. Perfect. We'll get that last bale. We'll pile it on here, and away we go. Ooh, GTA 5 story mission at the moment. That sounds like fun, OG. Carter. Oh, there's a tree. Let's not hit it. In your opinion, what is the best loader tractor? I don't feel like the loader tractors have a ton of use in this game. I feel like they're more a novelty item than anything else. And by the time if you need a loader tractor, it's because you should be moving a lot of something. And if that's the case, then the biggest one. So I personally prefer the Volvo. The big Volvo is at the 1180 or 180L maybe, something like that. That one works well from the base game. There's a large JCB modded one that I've used a lot as well that I like. That one, the controls feel good. That one's usually on Mod Hub. It has a camouflage set of paint jobs or skins on it, so that one's pretty easy to find. So either of those. Rod self-inflicted sugar beet harvest on Backroads County. Well, I heard Nuke got in there and took all the contracts, so you gotta do something to make money tonight. Nuke's over there playing chess with the economics of the Backroads County server. Keeping it interesting. Well, that's a bail. That's not a crash. Gotta actually hit something. I'll give it to you guys. You guys that have the over. RGC back on me, but the save is hanging. I'm not happy. I imagine, Jay. Yep, 555, Aiden. That 555 is probably as close as it gets to the way I play in real life if I play. I like the big equipment. That one's a lot of fun. Higgs doing corn on the Ontario, Canada map. I don't know if you guys are familiar at all. Grant, welcome in. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. 160K contract, not bad. All right, now you know what we do have to do. We have a project for today. I want to get about 30 minutes into stream before we got to it. Which one of these is running? The white one? No, if the white one's running, let's fuel it up. Stacks, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a couple days. Hope you're doing fantastic. We are just getting started tonight back on the Rod Challenge on Dakota 16x. I'm having a great night. Chat's lively, so it seems like most of them are doing pretty well too. Yep, ripping up grass to plant soybeans on Welker. Mike, how many hours do you have on Welker? Out of curiosity. Donna Brown, I'm playing Iowa Plains View. Just got done harvesting potatoes, moving on to corn now. Nice. Thank you, Rod, for putting the Rod Challenge info up. Yeah, Chuckle Cove Farms is also playing on, or it has been playing on Iowa Plains View. That's one of her favorite maps, too. It's a very, very fun map. All right, all topped off. Now, theoretically, we should be able to create fields with this. But I'm thinking, I don't think I want to do that. I want to leave the implement. I want to go grab a 6MT, probably a 9MT. Then I want to bring down one of the quad tracks. And we're going to go to the carrot field, guys, and we are going to plow it together. We're going to leave this implement here, maybe? Oh, we dropped the weight for a crash counter. Are you kidding me? Got 3 crashes in the last 5 minutes. We'll put this right here. You know, just hand lifting a nice 3,000 pound weight, maybe even 3 ton. Every time you choose a quad track over a Fent, APR goes up. I'm bringing 1 Fent and probably two quad tracks if I had to guess. I've been eyeballing that one, Nuke. Alright, let's send this guy to the shop. Oh, not the shop. Right? No, that's the shop on the farm. The vehicle dealer. There we go. For those of you that I was chatting with earlier, I can get in and out of vehicles again. Good times had by all. Rod won't let me use it. Alright, we are going to the carrot field. Field 106. And I assume that the whole field needs plowing. Is that accurate? It is. Alright, so we're going to send these guys to 106. 106 stage, perfect. And he moves up, and then he gets sent immediately to 106 stage. While that is going on, 156 hours. Cool. Doing pretty good. Just been getting ready for my vacation. Awesome, Stacks. That is always, hey, getting ready for a vacation is a good thing to be doing. Let's take a look in the sale and see if there's anything that we can't say no to. We're going to do some harvesting with that tractor later, right? I do love this trailer. Such a good looking trailer. Not with the green rims, obviously, but that looks like a real methane trailer. Looking good. There's the Volvo L180H. Is that the big one? I think it is. We have another Devour Tree available. A couple of sprayers. We looked at the case last time. I do think we might sell the Crone and get the Lizard Mega Mulcher roller or mower if we're not going to steal grass anymore. Just get that so we can get through fields. Could get another case AF11. Yeah, we've got all this stuff already. Nothing in here that we need. So let's take a look at plows. Oh, we have options. Do I not even have the 6MT? If you guys are unaware of the SP10M plow, this is probably my second or third favorite plow after the 6MT, because the unrealistic feature of this one is that it will expand and contracts. It opens and closes, I should say. Gold? Yikes. That is a hard no, folks. Copper, bronze, chrome, white, silver, gray. Dark gray could look sharp. I like that. That looks good. $4,200. Question is that actually at the shop? Or have I reset the shop somewhere else? Nope, it's there. Desmond, how are you? Hope you're doing well. You play this game? Great. Ooh, what's Aiden from Aiden? Hey, BP, what's your favorite tractor brand and your favorite tractor? The tractor I use the most, that I probably have the most hours with, is the Vario 1000, the Fendt Vario 1000. There's a couple different modded ones. Hig, if you're listening, buddy, here you go. Just for you, buddy. There are a couple different modded ones. Nuke and Rod and He-Man have gotten me turned on to the Forestry Vario. That one is solid. That is a good, high-quality mod. Besides that, on 25, there's a Vario 1000 or 10, maybe it's a 1068 chipped. That's quick, has some good options. But my favorite Vario is probably the modded one from FS22 that had the super singles on the back. It was just like one massive, I don't know, they were LSW tires or whatever else they were. So that was one of my favorites. All right, let's check in on the white Fendt. It is not there yet. Come on, little buddy. Mike, going to Fort Lauderdale, Miami for 2 weeks. I'm also attending a smoke shop convention. Cool. That sounds very cool. The weather down there's got to be pretty decent this time of year, Stacks. I mean, it's not hot, but if you're, I don't know where you're coming from, but if you're coming from up north, certainly will be a warmer climate than up here. All right. What else are we going to get into tonight? Let's check some contracts and see if we can get some other stuff. Sowing. I would love to do stone picking. Would love to. Field 55. Let's go look at Field 55 and see if it actually has any weeds in it. I guess we can do it right here, huh? Come on, Field 55. Have some weeds so we can do some contracts. Yeah, no weeds. So weeding contracts are now broken as well. Kenneth, Stalker, welcome in. Hi from Iowa. Glad to have you, buddy. Warmer climates suck, Jay says. Kenneth, do you? We have a bunch of real-life farmers in chatting in over on the Discord, so by all means, glad to have you. Hig is he's actively doing some corn right now. I know Beaton Farms just probably got off to plug his phone in. And, you know, he does real-life farming. Captain Mac has some cattle down in Georgia. So I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but we got a bunch of them. So welcome in. Glad to have you. Me, personally, I stick with Deere, but I'll branch out to others. My favorite tractor over is a John Deere 4020. It's a solid tractor. Blue Streak, welcome in. Mark here from New Brunswick, Canada. Welcome in, Blue Streak. Hey, I replied back to your message earlier today if you're the same Blue Streak, so just hit me up on Discord. Happy to chat, buddy. All right, so no weeding contract here. We know stone picking doesn't work. The hoeing contracts don't work. So we have bale wrapping for $915K. Oh, goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we might be doing bale wrapping for $1 million. Do you guys want to see me wrap bales for the next 3.5 hours? Oh, man. Yeah, Mike, the Fendt Forestry Pack is nice. The little ones is sort of funny, the Fendt 200. But the rest of them are, the medium and the large one are quite nice. All right, well, we're just going to have to keep waiting on contracts, guys. I do not know what to tell you, but we are not having a whole lot of luck here. We may be going back and doing some forestry work, but we're hoping not to do forestry every episode. So the SPM 10M plow, which is on the old mod list. So the cool thing about this guy is got a nice working width, but when you fold it, it does this. And this will work as a plow in this configuration. So if you need to do some detail work, do some edge cleanup, and you don't want that big plow swinging all over the place, making a mess of everything, you can use it like this, and then you can extend it out. So this is a great plow for smaller farms, starter farms. Obviously, you can do your crate field with it. You can do regular plowing, but it does a really good job. And I'd have to check and see, but If I recall correctly, the horsepower requirement is not very high. Well, 320, so I lied about that. It is pretty high, and there's an unrealistic version. If you are on console and want to fast plow, you can use that one too, so that is a good one. I raise cats, not for harvest, and they're sterilized. I'm a bad cat farmer. Nick Wills, welcome in. You play this game? Awesome, Nick. What map you playing on? Are you on 25, 22? What map you playing right now? A JD 4440. Nice. Very, very nice. That is a cool tractor. The plows, so if that's what you're asking, no, you're asking about, I don't know if you're asking about the JDs or about the plows. The standard one is 9 miles an hour. The modded one is 24. If you guys are new and in tonight and not subscribed, I am trying to reach 4,000 subscribers before the end of the day tomorrow, which is our 6-month anniversary on the channel. If you like what you see and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Would mean a lot to me. I don't usually ask, but we have a goal just for the 6-month anniversary, and we are having a lot of fun here in chat tonight. So Nick, I assume he's asking. Oh, Nick, you're playing 25. Okay, what map you playing, Nick? It'll be my 4th convention. The celebrities I've met are insane. By the way, this is a great map I've downloaded and started a new farm. I'm addicted to forestry. Fent. Yeah. The boys, as I said, the boys turned me on to it, and it is legitimately a great mod. The only problem with the 16x map is, man, oh man, is it hard to figure out where I am on the map. Okay, I found us. So we gotta turn right here soon. Silver Tiger, welcome in. All right, 2 episodes of painstaking logging about to come to a culmination here as we get rid of our tree patches in the carrot field. I did go around the outside, all the corners, and cut the trees back, ground them up with the Devour Tree chipper, so that when we get back into the field with the root crop harvesters, we can turn and do square corners and not get stuck on stuff. So a 720 deer uses a plow. Nice. Very, very nice. So coming over the hill here, guys, this is our carrot field on the right. Those brown patches used to be all wooded. We have cleared them out so we can do a field expansion. We're going to come through with this plow and shape the field, and then we're going to come through with the 2 quad tracks and plow the whole thing up. But I want to plow the whole thing all at once. Then we'll have stones to pick, like actually have stones to pick. So thank you, Stacks. I appreciate you, ma'am. Farm all 130. So here you guys can see all this area was wooded. We cut it all down. Sure, Silver, like I said, we got chat in Discord, buddy. Just chat with me sometime during the day. Drop me a message. We can have that conversation. Scotty, I appreciate that, man. Both channels. Hey, I appreciate that blue streak. So, real quick before we get started, let's jump into the construction menu. You guys can see the green line I put in. I sort of painted where we're going to be. We can come straight along this edge. You see the left-hand line there on the triangle. I thought we were going to go there. I looked at the property lines. I don't think we own all the way to the higher line, the one at the top. So we're going to come in and take the second line over and connect the corner, and we should be safe and good to go. So let's get squared up. And I gotta get zoomed out a little bit so we can see what we're doing here. And that is going to be beautiful. Drop it down, turn on create field. Let's get that steering wheel straightened out a little bit. I find, believe it or not, particularly when you're doing straights, more speed is better for a straighter edge. Now, detail work, corners, that kind of stuff, yeah, you want to go a little slower. Yeah, see right there. See that? We got too far out. We are on the bitter edge of the property here. Go back and clean that a little bit up. I'm going to see if we can fade. Let's see if we can get a little extra on this field. Oof, we are right on the property line here, ladies and gentlemen. Living dangerously in Farm Sim 25. Nearly plowing the neighbor's land. All right. Beautiful things. Let's go clean up the rest of this. All right, Nuke says parsnips. Of course you do, Nuke. Of course you do. Can we snake this little bit here? We're gonna have to. There we go. This part's being a little finicky. All right, perfect. That part's done. This area we got just like one row too wide. We'll bring it in a little bit and just connect it here. Ooh, we got ourselves a fighter tonight. Gonna have to go little bit by little bit. We'll get it. All right, now can we catch a little bit of this? Yeah, give me one little row here, guys. All right, now that I have one, I want another. Can we snag just a little bit of this edge? Let's see. Ooh, maybe. Nope, that's all we're gonna get. Okay. That's the part we needed from the little plow. Let's get it folded up. Poplar, Mike says. I keep saying I do need to do poplar. Poplar is something that I just don't do. Nick Will says, Iowa Plains. So another one, Iowa Plains, a very popular map. Aiden wants poplar. Nuke parsnips must follow carrots. 79 Bike Gang. Welcome back, buddy. Glad to have you. We are doing well. We're doing some field expansion here on Dakota 16x for the Rod Challenge. Some guy on a phone. Welcome in, buddy. Hey, how'd that yacht finish up? You get it done? My gaming channel is only at 189 subs. That's all right, Blue Streak. That's all right. You just got to keep working at it. It comes. What games do you play on there, Blue Streak? Hey, absolutely. You too, some guy. Hope that boat project came together for you. Yeah, it has been a while since I've done potatoes. I'm going to go hit these areas with the big plow. And then we're going to set these two to plow the whole field. But I don't want to do the two parts of the forest area with the little plow. Nick Willis, harvesting corn. Nice. We could do, well, here's the deal, Nuke. CB94, who's also doing the Rod Challenge, he's doing potatoes because I'm doing carrots. So this field may have to be carrots to keep up the challenge because he challenged me to that, and he put in potatoes. So maybe we do the next field potatoes. Let's get a little speed up here. Just like real life. Just putting a little nitrous in the old quad track, get it up and running. Let's see. Jay, finally potatoes. Yes, that. It's 11:15 p.m. here. I think that's the same here. Oh, no, it's 10:15 here, Blue Streak. So far, FS25. Okay, cool. Cool. to Mortal Kombat. After playing the original Mortal Kombat, all the ones after that became too fancy. The OG Mortal Kombat was great, just mashing controller buttons. It's like Tekken. Vane, my garage, Hunt Call the Wild. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do a variety channel, Blue Streak, that makes sense. I actually have 2 additional channels that I'm working on getting up and running. They're not even really truly live yet, but I'm going to keep this one 100% farm sim, and then have one that is live loops of pre-recorded content, like the Supercuts. Might even, like I could do the Rod Challenge, I could download it and put it on there too. And then I have another one for other games that I play. My brain is on vacation. Yeah, you gotta find your niche there, Blue Streak. 917 for Kenneth. Matraxia! Welcome in. MK Trilogy. Solid. Solid. Silver Tiger enjoys the farming simulators. Yep. A few of us around here have been known to partake in enjoying some farming simulators. Scott Lucky Fluky Myers just followed. Appreciate it, brother. Getting us closer. You guys noticing that the forested areas are not producing rocks? But the field is? It's a weird one. Not sure I expected that. Hey, Kenneth, thanks for stopping by, man. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you. Take care, brother. Strip of shame. Did too much harvesting with Nuke on Sunday. Leaving strips of shame everywhere. I have 5 hours. Tree roots keep the rocks at bay. Hey, there's a thought. I believe that. Because if you see the part of the plot that goes over the field, you'll see some rocks come up. I've seen a couple already. You know, because forests and woods are not known for having rocks. But hey, I'll take any ones I can get. See that little strip right there? There's a couple little rocks. That's your gaming channel? Gotcha, gotcha. Mike, the next game I'm looking into is ATS. I've enjoyed ATS. I can't do it long term. It's too repetitive for me. But I have it, and because I have a wheel and pedals and everything else, I'll play it. I'll jump in, and sometimes when I just do some mindless stuff, just go drive. I enjoy that quite a bit. I get irritated when the AI drivers ruin a perfect run, and there's nothing you can do about it when you're completely stopped and they just run into you, and then you know, your cargo gets damaged and everything else. But that's part of the game. Jay, I'm reading your chat and leaving strips. Mustard less tomatoes. Yeah, Nuke, big carrot field. I think this one stays carrots. Rocks float to the top. Yep, that makes sense. Feeding the little piggies. I would say pigs are probably the animals outside of horses, because I don't do horses at all. But pigs are probably the animal I do the least that I actually do. I can't stand horses, even with the horse trainer mod on PC. I just see no value in horses. Hey, Aiden, man, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Good luck at school. Study hard, man. It's not always fun, but get it done. All right. See if the PDA updates. It is not, but let's give it a second. Yeah, I bet it will. All right, let's get these guys set up and let's get the plowing done. Yeah, Aiden, man, have a good night. Draven doing the Brazilian plow. That's good. I'm going to have to use that one. I love it. Just a little strip. All right. I agree, Mike. I agree. That was Draven's timing on that one was good. Let's get into... Oh, you see that? That button on my Farmstick used to do course play. Now it does the flashers, the beacons. I'd never get monetized. All right, well, let's I guess we can do it this way, right? We can get in this way. Gotta do some workarounds tonight. 2 vehicles, 2 headlands, start work on the center. Rounded corners, 0. Overlap, 5% is way more than we're gonna need. Let's create this course. Give it a second. 1,500 horsepower on the 6x6. May have to download that one. Be a good one. I want Tony's truck update to come out. I want that 1,500 horse truck. That thing will haul. The truck already does well, but it is... I can make it struggle. Elijah, welcome in. We are prepping the field for carrots. We just cut out these green areas, got rid of all the trees, and plowed them in. So we are doing that. Plow, what are we on? 106, right? 106, perfect. Save course, 106. This is going to be a 2x. All right, left. Sure, we can start at the left. First waypoint. Get me around the plow. And then let's load this course. We'll clear course, come into plow. 106. Did I type 160? I bet I did. Change mode, rename. All right, change mode, 106, load the course. Want right, first waypoint. See you, bye. So Elijah, this will be carrots come planting season, but we are here in March, so really we can plant cotton, grapes, grass, oilseed radish, peas, poplar, and potatoes, spinach, sugar beet, sugar cane. So have to wait for carrots until next month. We did do green beans on that top field. What do you guys think we should put in that top field up here? Should we make this one potatoes? We could do this one potatoes. Are we able to do, did I say potatoes? This month, we could do potatoes. Should we plant some potatoes? What is this gentleman? What is he set to? 15? I'm thinking we need that to be 21 for plowing. We need him working. 13 on the turns, 9 on reverse. Perfect.
Here at Lizard, we take pride in making everything. Everything? That's right, everything.
Here in Lizard, we take pride in making everything. Everything?
We got you
Yep.
covered. What about cell phones?
Go down to 21, 13.7, 9.9. Excellent.
And here at Lizard, we don't just make everything.
Tony, I need a quad track Fent. Get him to sell them cases to make Hig sad.
You mean you invent everything too?
We invented inventing.
Really?
We were the first.
What about air filters?
Hey, Andrew, man, I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you. You're always welcome, man. Hang out, lurk, whatever works for you, man.
We started all of them.
You're part of the community, just like everybody else. Get some rest. I'm excited to hear about more success on Monday, right? All right, so these guys are rocking and rolling. What do we want to plant with? A Fent? We could. Come on. Let's drop that there. We don't own a planter, a seed, or anything. Silver, I don't know who you're saying they're not chatting with you. I think everyone's responded every time you've waved. All right, we're gonna send this guy down to the shop to get something to do potatoes with. Let's see, vehicle dealer, vehicle shop's fine. It's all basically the same. While he's doing that, I do want to check and see what we're doing with silage here. Oh yeah, we're in great shape. 1.3 million to sell, 4.8 in there. Guys, see I moved the root crop harvesters over into our lean-to shed. All right. Potatoes. Let's see what we have. We need to go into planters for the Kinsey, right? Yep, this one right here. Multi-fruit planter. Working with 50 meter. That's insane. 25, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, we just want standard. Rear light design. I'm not a big fan of the half circles. Give me some squares. Triangle, no. Beacon light, yes, but I want more of an LED. Yep, that's what we want right there. Brands. Do we have? We have Fent. The Fent planter. Rear hitch. Yeah, we'll take that. Capacity. 50K and 25K. Excellent main color. The Kinsey blue is awfully close to the Fent blue, isn't it? Let's see. Kinsey gray. That looks like the model didn't render. That looks like they forgot to put color on it. Kinsey beige. Oh, that's not very good either, guys. Too much orange. I'll do everything orange if I could. Let's see. Java green, gray. New Holland gold. I could see why that could be nice. Not for us, but for somebody else. Valtra. I actually sort of like that color, guys. Tank color. We gotta do something about that step color, though. Ooh. Step color, go with beige, too. There we go. Design color, rim color. Rim should always just be black. Not going chrome. It's not a truck. Tank covers are black. That'll work. Do we get the Valtra? What do the Valtra covers look like? Ooh, that's pretty sharp looking. That's a good color combo. That reminds me of the C7500. Yeah, they really, I mean, Mike, at the end of the day, they really are the best planters by a huge margin. And we need the roller attachment. 18.2, 20. We're 20, 25? No, we're 18. Crop guides, red, green, blue, yellow. Go with red. I'm blue, but a DMJ. Nick Wills. I don't like harvesting alfalfa. That's fair. That's fair. I can relate to that. This guy is slow. Let's check on some contracts. Let's see what else we can get into tonight. I'd love to get some contracts going. Something besides the 3 contracts or 4 contract types we can't do. And then bale wrapping for $1 million. Active. We have an active contract. We didn't cancel that one. Let's cancel it. Don't need that contract hanging around since the field has no weeds in it. Okay, and do we just select a stone picking? This is one of the things about Farm Sim that drives me nuts. The menus, the buttons should not change position. We don't need... Like, when a contract renders, don't move the buttons. You guys notice that, like, on the Mod Hub portion of Farm Sim, like on the download screen, that the back button changes position, and some screens is on the far right and some is second from the right? That drives me nuts. Why would a button like the back button change positions on the same type of screen? Doesn't make the least bit of sense. Weeding, I bet... Yeah, Rod. Thank you, Jay. Hoeing, stone picking, and weeding. F14. Is field 14 even have weeds on it? 13. 14's cotton. I'm not even sure. Can cotton have weeds? Like, is that a thing that you can actually have? Hey, Silver Tiger Man, that's fine. If that's the way you feel, don't worry about it, bud. I'm happy to have you here, but if you feel that way and you say that, then leave. That's fine. But I don't play games like that, so if you're gone, you're gone. If not, hang out and have a good time, but the drama is not for me. You can do it somewhere else if you want to do that. So 14 says it has weeds. I see weeds. Okay, I think we take it. Taking a contract to do weeds. Let's see how it goes. It's only 60,000. Barely worth getting the tractor off the farm, but we're going to pick it up and we're going to go. Which means we got to break out the mother bin. Nick, I have 3 big fields. Muddy, welcome in. Good to see you, man. Where is the mother bin? What field are we even on? On the 16x map, I cannot figure out. We're on field 114. Oh, we are on the wrong side of the map, aren't we? What do you guys think? Does the mother bin make it back crash-free? It's a tough one. It's not a great vehicle. Well, the fence fine. The mother bin's not a great thing to send across the map unsupervised. Keen Pedersen, welcome in. Dirt Ripper, how's it going, man? Good to see you. What combine do I have? Great question. We have 2 Case AF11s. Oh, jumped out of screen there. We have 2 of these. These are our combine harvesters right here. Ready to go for next season. Stacks 50-50. Yep, the mother bin. I mean, the mother bin's the problem, obviously. But what are we going to do? All right, we sent the 2nd blue fent. This guy needs to go back to the farm. No, 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 no. We want you going the other way, bud. Come on. Well, let's not go the wrong way first. Let's go the correct way first. All right, this guy's at the Dealership. Dylan, welcome in. Jay, you want to take care of that if you haven't already? I'd appreciate it. Like I said, leave or stay, but leave the drama somewhere else. All right. I'm liking this color combo, guys. Would not be one that I would normally pick, but the color looks good. Dylan, is 25 worth it? Stacks, that's a perfect answer. So I actually had some guy come in here on Sunday, and I think he was mad, like legitimately mad. And Dylan, let me tell you a little story. Hunter, welcome in, man. How's it going? Glad you're here. So Dylan, my response to that is FS25 and FS22 are not significantly different games. So if you're playing 22 and you're happy, and spending money on 25 may not be the best choice, or you just want to get to PC gaming or something else, you know, something like that, then, you know, I don't know, save the money. 22 is a great game. 25 is also a great game. I don't feel like they added enough different content that 25 is something that I would say is like a just huge step up. Now, the guy that came in Sunday seemed a little irritated about the fact that the graphics in 25 were better. To which I'd say every game should have better graphics as it progresses. I didn't think that needed to be said. But, you know, yeah, the graphics are better in 25. So I would caveat the comment with that. But if you're happy on 22, you know, and a lot of things on 25 have been ported over from 22. You know, you got Mike in chat tonight. He's playing on Welker Farms. That's a 22 map that was ported over to 25. You know, there are a bunch out there. So, you know, it's up to you. It is, if it's not currently on sale, Dylan, it usually goes on sale around this time of year again. It was on sale recently. So I would say if you're thinking about it, watch for a sale. And if you do end up buying it, I don't know if you're on PC or Xbox, but if you buy on Steam or from Giants, I have a creator content code that helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. But if you're buying it on console, that's a whole different bucket of worms. Mod Hub has a trailer park. I did see that, Muddy. I did see the trailer park. Armin, I don't really do directives, buddy. You're barking up the wrong tree on that one. So I'm not a monkey and I'm not in your circus, but if you want to hang out, feel free, man. Tommy Hicks, welcome in. How's it going, man? Yeah. Dodge MF, yeah. Welcome in, man. I agree, yeah. You know, do you play them? Yeah, sure. Do you skip every other one like, you know, the iPhones? Maybe. You know, but it's not, you know, there's been no groundbreaking updates to Farm Sim. You know, you're still harvesting crops, still doing farm work. You know, if they implemented some significant changes to the husbandry system, which I think they should, you know, I would think that would be worth buying it, but they haven't done that, so. No worries, Dylan, man. Appreciate you. Always welcome to hang out. Have a good one. The Larson Farms map. Now that, I have to say, Keen, I don't know that I've seen much on that. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Is it going to be, is it standard size? Is it 4X? What size is it? Stacks, I think that's a very, very accurate description. I agree. Carter, welcome back, man. Oh, yeah. Hunter, we're in horizontal and vertical, and we're due for a spicy night on vertical. We haven't had one in a couple nights. 25 has buffaloes. Very, very true. And I will say the water buffalo are one of my favorite animals. And I think Farm Sim, I think Giants cheated by making buffalo mozzarella so valuable. I think they just literally were like, how do we make sure that everyone plays with water buffalo? Oh, we'll make one of their productions so much more valuable than any other animal production in the game. We'll just do it. What is interesting is motorsports sims are employing the FS engine. Interesting. I did not know that, Dodge. Yeah, Hunter, I think a lot of us, whether you're on PC or console, feel like the mods aren't good. But Fried Chicken was in here the other night, and he pointed out very eloquently that, you know, there are actually quite a few mods out. I don't know why it doesn't feel that way. I don't know if maybe we're just getting all 3-meter cultivators, 1 million of them, or if we're just expecting different mods or what, but, you know, we'll see. Oh, thank God, Hig. It was not going well without you. Game changer, download a whole bunch of mods, can't delete trees the way you do through the Lumberjack mod. Oh, playing on controller? Yep. Yep, Tommy, I agree. Oh, on Facebook? Yeah, so I haven't seen it. I'm always open to maps. I find that maps very quickly, I know whether I'm going to play on them or not. And it's not that they're good or bad maps, it's just play style wise. Like, you probably won't see me on too many European maps. You might. That might be the next series after the Real Cicada Ranch series. There might be a European series. You guys think the crash counter's high now. Wait until we get in an area that's got stone walls around the roads. Holy buckets. We will be doing that. Never raised water buffalo, Jay. That is a shock. Oh, Carter? I would say... Oh, God, what's the modder's name? Is it Custom Modding who did the 9RX? And not just because it's big, but that is an incredibly well-done tractor. But my favorite base game John Deere is definitely the 9RX. In my opinion, that is still the best driving tractor for a tracked large tractor in all of FS. Is the stock in-game 9RX. Just drives so well. True. True, Kenneth, I agree. All right. Let's see about getting some taters in the ground. Peas, spinach, green beans, taters. We got ourselves some taters to plant. I'm really liking the color combo on this planter. It looks good. Oh, we're not making that turn, ladies and gentlemen. It is not happening. Little Coats in the chat. Welcome in. Oh, man, you guys are moving fast. I got to scroll up on chat again. Hold on. But right now I have an uncuttable tree, hide map objects for the win. I agree. Litico, welcome in. How are you? The auto load function from FS20 talking about bale stacks? Oh, hold on. Losing chat again. No worries, Tommy. The Downy Serviceberry. You can use a Lumberjack mod, Tommy. Hey, OG, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Have a great night. Elm Creek map is good. Yeah, that's a good one for 22 and for 25. Do you have a Fendt 1167? I believe that's what these are, right? Keep clicking out of the window here tonight. These are the 1067s. You mean the 1067 or the 1167? So the trailer park next to Higman Rod Camp? I mean, I figured. You guys already have it. Jeepin', welcome in. 8X with multi-fruit. That'd be an interesting one. Be fun. Have you played Iowa Plains View? Yes, I have. Iowa Plains View was available in 22 as well, wasn't it? Isn't that a port? Brought over. I don't know which one the 1167 is, Carter. If you guys remember, 2 episodes ago, we mulched this field. So we will get lots and lots and lots of taters. Oh yeah, and we have the roller on the back. I was trying to figure out why the planter wasn't doing what it was doing, but I always forget it's invisible. Pallet stack says. Oh, for the auto for 22 for pallets? Yeah. Okay, I can see that. The Fent 2-track. Oh, Keen, I am terrible at 2-tracks. I agree, Stacks. A lot are being ported over. Okay, let's make it rain potatoes, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get to work. I want this down to 21. 13. Doing some real field work now. That can go up to 9.9. Alright, field work, number of headlands, 3, vehicles, 1, start work on center, 0 rounded corners, 5% overlap. Man, it's like we've programmed this tractor well before. Rod, hello, vertical chat. Rod. He-Man, welcome in. Warden Rod. Rod brought just put a hammer in vertical chat. Austin, hey, how's it going? Sam, Du Bois, both you guys, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. We are playing on Dakota 16x. If you type in, yep, Rod already got it, exclamation point map. That is Dakota Farmers itch.io. That is the best place to find the map. We're on field 89. Let's get this saved. We don't have a planter folder on this one, guys, because we haven't planted a single thing yet. So, planter folder. Save course. 89, and this is a 1X. Only got one vehicle working it. First waypoint. Send it on its way. Just want to make sure this guy gets started. And Rod has also put up the Rod Challenge. And Roderick, guys, in chat, is the man who came up with this challenge. So if you're enjoying it, it's because of all of his good ideas. If you're not, you're suffering because of him. So your choice and how you feel about that. But it is Rod who came up with this challenge, and I think it is fantastic. Austin, this is my first time watching you. Awesome, Austin. Well, welcome in, man. Appreciate you being here. We're doing the Rod Challenge on Dakota 16x, as you can see. Saw the rules up top. Lots of good things going on. Jake, I can stop monitoring both. Dylan, are you asking about my PC setup? If so, exclamation point PC will get you that information. Oh, Carter, there's a loaded question. Is the Mercedes-Benz truck pack good? Well, let's see. The short answer is yes. But if you don't like Mercedes and MAN trucks and like that type of European style equipment to begin with, you're not going to enjoy it as much as I think you would want to for what you have to pay. I mean, guys, if that's not the picture for the next stream, I mean, look at that. Look at that. All right, let's make this. We got to do our transition here. This was an expected transition change that we'd have to come in and manage. I still think it's funny that we're not getting stones where the trees were. All right. And let's get them started on the nearest waypoint. don't want to get caught up on chat. I just want to get these guys rocking and rolling. Funny how that one guy had an inside turn and the other guy had an outside turn. Would not have guessed that. Nearest waypoint. Sender, bud. Alright, let's see. Dylan, so there you go. You got my PC specs. Gotta make sure my PC specs are actually up to date, right? Yeah, 9950. It's in there. Cool. They have an auto-load greenhouse palace, but as you get in the factories, it becomes a little frustrating loading pallets. That was before I downloaded Logistics Center. I think, yep, the time-saving Logistics Center. That's a good one in Stacks. We use that one on the member server. So those types of buildings are really good. Muddy, I'm now doing the Rod Challenge on the Michigan map. I had a new game save issue on Canada map. Maybe one day I'll get a real PC and I can do big maps. Hey, Muddy, if you're playing and having fun, that is all that matters, man. Yeah, these are case 715 quads right here. Keen? Right here, there's blacked out. Right there. You can turn that guy off too, so I have to look at all the lines. Yep, got a couple of them. Pioneer 1 had an air fryer out. Pioneer 1 had an Oregon Trail. Speaking of Oregon Trail, that was a lot of fun at school. Dylan, I believe exclamation point setup will give you the rest of my peripherals too. I've got a G920 steering wheel. I always get the numbers backwards, but it's Logitech. The Farmstick from Thrustmaster, pedals, and I mean keyboard and mouse. That's about it. All basic stuff. There you go. That is all of my peripherals. Thank you, Hig. Yep, Stacks, that's why it's so good. Lucas, welcome in. How's it going? The Heisemat, is that the aggro truck, Mike, or is that the other one? No, the Heisemat's not the aggro truck, is that right? If I was getting combines, I would put the Colossus towards the top of my list. Love that combine, just works great. And then there are a couple other modded ones. PBS, who makes these black tractors, also has a modded, is it the CR11? The New Holland? That one's pretty slick. I like that one too. It's also black. Oh, Tommy New Cup. Yep, perfect. That's the best thing about the community, Tommy. Everyone helps out. Everyone helps everybody. You need to work on replacing that quad track. You get me a similar Fendt, I'll buy it. But nothing pulls like a quad track or a quad tracked tractor when it comes to these types of stuff. Use air fryer to make snake chips. Need more coffee filters. I can only hope Fort Kearney has them cheap. No bars on iPhone. Jay, you should do a remake of that original, what is it, 8-bit Oregon Trail game. Modernize it, going across country in your Sprinter van. 6x6 vent next stream. Link me the mod in Discord so I know which one you're talking about, Nuke. I'll download it. I'm happy to do that. Oh, I have several, Keen. So I'm running the modded PBS version of the base game, X17 grain cart. All right, let's see about. Okay, we have contracts. Oh, we had a plowing contract. We even sent a vehicle to it. Right? Not this one. Not this one. Didn't we send a vehicle to it, or am I just imagining that? I must be imagining that. The grain cart made it back. All on its own. I think we'll just tuck this plow up here by the tipper barn. Man, Nuke, that T800 is so bright. Now, well, both weeders are here, so I'm going to go with we did not send one. Let's get one sent down there. Let's make some money this episode. We spent 200K already, haven't made a dime. Alright, what field? Field 14 for the contract. One more down. There we go. Field 14. Sender. Alright, where on God's green earth are we going to put this mother bin on the farm? Look how big that thing is, guys. That is an incredible piece of equipment. It's not the aggro, Mike says. Okay. Yeah, then that's the... It's like the 4x4 off-road style one, but not the aggro one. That's a nice one. That aggro truck, I can't figure out what their plan is for it. I don't know what they're hoping to do with it. Alright, mother bin has landed. Thule Trail. That's real, Jay. I want to see a video of that. Beaton, welcome back, man. The crash counter was flying, and then it slowed way down. All right, Keen, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great one. Oh, yeah, because it has the PTO. That's right. I know, Beaton. Color me surprised, too. And they were all, like, lickety-split, like, one right after another, too. A Flash game in 2009. How'd I know you'd know about that, Jay? Contracts, folks. Contracts. Man. I'd love to have some six-figure contracts I could actually complete. Bale wrapping can't do. Well, won't do. Hoeing can't do. Stone picking can't do. Man, we are struggling on the contract front. Well, maybe it's time to look for another piece of land. See what we can do. Guys, see that? There's some taters going in. Looking good. Is this guy... Is he supposed to be skipping every other row? Is that how he's set up? We didn't set this up for two vehicles, did we? That'd be not so great. Let's see. More than one way to figure this out. Alright, so let's see. Field, planter, 89 1X, load course. Come in here. What does the spec say? It's nothing. I don't know, guys. Did we set this up for two accidentally? That makes me a little nervous that only half that field's going to get done. Maybe we'll stop it here and do a quick check. Back it up just a little bit. Multiple tools, no. Do we have a row to skip? Narrow field, number of headlands, 3. Number of running corners, corner radius, field center. Rows to skip 1. Okay. It's doing its thing. It is doing what it is supposed to be doing. Putting taters in the ground. Do you do a Fent farm? I believe it, Nuke. Draven 35K, no wonder it's such a big industry. You know, don't sleep on those contracts. Make good money to them. Oh, Draven, you got me tonight. Jay found it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, are we getting close to field 14? Do we even know where it is? Posted Discord still runs. Awesome. That's hilarious. They did a modern remake of the Oregon Trail game. I always got dysentery and I could never hunt. I always wanted to be a big hunter, but I could not hunt in that game. The lead on the animals was far too big. Oh, here you guys go. Yep. Shouldn't have been on this tractor. Alright, we got one other little project we can work on. So we have this area right here that I left intentionally between the fences to put in another driveway. So I think, and we planted a bunch of, what are these, lodgepole pines going down the edge to line the edge. And then we have all these trees to get rid of. So I think maybe we pull these down, haul them over to the sawmill. I mean, Beaton, I've seen you driving down the road with the header on, so I wouldn't drive by him. Lots of bullets, yep. Yeah, that was one. What was it? What was we supposed to bring? Flour or something? It was always just all bullets in the back of the wagon. And then I always got dysentery and died. Yep, mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the river crossing was like, had like a 4% success rate. I think we'll hook Tony's winch up to... Oh, we have the forestry tractor. We don't need to hook up to anything. It's already hooked up. Drag a bunch of trees over there. I don't think we want to pick them up in the front end loader and carry them across the farm. We'll just hit everything. Now, something arrived to field 14. Must be the weeder. We got to make sure we get that switched over when we jump into that. I think that's still... That one might be set up as a mulcher. You had to hit anything other than mailboxes, he says. And that's his farming country. You know you're going to lose a mailbox out there. Between the plows in the winter and the equipment coming down the road, no chance. That's cool, Draven. Whatever, man. There's no pressure. We're hanging out. A bunch of guys are in the process of upgrading their PCs and gaming setups and everything else as well. It's an ongoing process. I just upgraded mine again. You're welcome to hang out before, during, after, whatever. All right. 3, 4 more trees. Pull them down. Rip them over. The flash emulator's broken. That's cool. It was always a snowplow. It was always that October snowplow that got your mailbox. Oh, you guys ever see those shows where they like pick up old historic houses and try to drive them down the road and like move them somewhere? They're always getting caught on power lines. That's got to be a crazy job. Flies through the menus, okay. Yeah, Draven, so the 4070 Ti Super, my GPU has yet to be the bottleneck on anything I play. So went from the 7800X3D to the 9950. That has helped, particularly on this map, quite a bit with frames. I've also stopped running huge numbers of equipment on auto drive and everything else all at once, so... Well, this is an interesting scenario. What happened here? He went through 25,000 liters of seed already? He's done like 8 rows. Okay. I mean, guys, we got a problem here. Oh, we're going to have a bigger problem here, aren't we? Okay, we're bumping it up, 150 to 75. And now we're going to have a problem with the... Get the invisible roller on. Perfect. Alright. Let's go back to the farm. We gotta get this guy filled up. Yeah, I also went to 64 gigs of RAM with the 9950. No lateral tilt on the 9600, okay. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of taters, I agree. P.S. I did sell the 430K project. It's been a long since I've seen it. Hey, no worries, man. Tommy, I'm glad you're here. It's good to hear. I remember this from yesterday, Higgs says. All right. We are going to grab this guy here. Yeah. Are we in the Beaten Farms? Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. The Beaten Farms truck. Gonna about to have a good time. A lot of guys in here doing IT. Something in the water. Alright. Ooh, do I have it downloaded? Let's see. Trying to remember if I downloaded Tony's Seed Tender on this game save. I'm not sure I did. I thought I did. I wanted to. I was going to run that. That was going to be perfect. I think we have just about every other one of his mods, but not the Seed Tender. Have that on the newest one. Okay. Well, then let's figure out what we want to buy. Ooh, what about, isn't there that conveyal, this one that's terrible, that we should probably just use? Ooh, the reefer. You guys haven't seen the reefer that Tony put together. This thing is sweet. Great colors on it, too. I like it in the burgundy with the matching reefer unit. That is a sweet-looking reefer, but that's not what we're here for. Stay focused. Let's do the conveyal. I really don't like this trailer, but it's going to do what we need it to do. Working from home, nice. Crash counter about to skyrocket, Beaton says. Oh. Did the steering wheel buttons reset? Oh, that's rubbing. That button on the steering wheel should not do that. Let's slow down and push that button again. Yeah. Okay, the steering wheel buttons got reset again tonight as well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hey guys, I think it's time for Silver Tiger to find another place to be. If one of you guys wants to make sure that he finds his way out, that would be much appreciated. I don't know what happened tonight, but not having a good night, and I think it's time for him to have a not good night somewhere else. Silver, I wish you the best, man. Not sure why you decided to pick this fight, but I hope you have a great night, man. I really do. Alright, seeds it is. Anyone notice that it filled up the next one? That's a weird one. I think we fill up... How many are in here? 6? And then we fill up 5 of them with seed. And then do the last one in fertilizer just in case we need it. I think we're burning through seed so much faster. Solid fertilizer. Beaten called it. And I don't even know if that's technically the truck's fault. The keybinds on my Farmstick and my wheel have been reset for some reason. Alrighty, let's see. I miss working from home every day, aspects of my IT job. Stay out of the ditch. Hey, Mike, man, have a great night. Appreciate you. Hey, man, IT. Always something to do. When their screen's broken and they want me to remote in to look at it. Is that when you asked if they tried turning it on or off? Yeah, Nuke, this is going to be... This is going to be an adventure in seed. Alright, let's see. Pipe out. This trailer, in theory, should be tremendous, but it is such a pain to get to work. And at least the last time I used it, the trigger is so small. Getting it lined up is more than half the battle. Alright, what is... Are we still on auto drive? We're not. Unfold. How about open, close the lid? Maybe turn it on. See if that helps. Unload. Toggle. This is why I said this was going to be a pain. Here we go. Tiffany Swope, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a great night. Alright, let's see. Up and down. Nope. Up and down. That's suspension. Oh, look at that. We got the auger moving at the back. I don't know how you're supposed to see this. You guys tell me that is not basically lined up. We'll back it up a little bit. That should be it right there. Gonna make me sell this trailer and start over again. It's the logo. Oh, select camera does give different angles. That's a good question. We'll try that next. Alright. Why aren't we catching seed? We're not even opening. Unfold roller. Open covers. Is that Z on this one? Unloading. That's what I wanted to do. Was unload a bunch of liquid fertilizer. You got me, game. You figured it out. It's off by an inch. I agree, man. It probably is. That's why I don't like this. I don't like the conveyal. It's way too sensitive. We're going to refill the liquid fertilizer. I put solid fertilizer in the back here, not remembering this was a liquid fertilizer setup, so that'll have to go into something later. But the kids are open now. The lids are open now. I think the lids are only open because it thinks there's liquid fertilizer to load in. Now it can't even find it. I did warn you guys, this one was going to be a problem from the beginning. I've never had luck with the conveyal. Should be a fantastic mod. Should be exactly what you need. High capacity in the tractor trailer variety. I got you, Hig. And I bet when that liquid fertilizer's in, it closes again. Are you telling me you can't get that last one in? You don't know it's there? This one right here is not causing it to fill. This became an exercise in loading all kinds of craziness. Alright, let's check the lids when we move it. We can wash the lids and when they open. Well, nope, yeah, that's going to be a good spot right there. Almost done. That's why Mother said I was born. Yeah, see, the lid's closed again. The lids are just not even registering. And I thought you could force them open. Unload, toggle, select seeds, unfold roller. Are we on the roller? Is that the problem? Oh, maybe we are. Turn on, activate. Open, close HUD. Oh, it was so close. Okay, well, we're driving it back. Conveyal's getting sold. We'll try one loop. We'll approach from this angle. See if it makes any difference. We're going to find some way to get seed into this thing because it is going to take a whole bunch of seed. Yep, we tried. Done playing that game. Jeep Nick's over on Twitch, just checking it out. Nuke. Alright. Was going to cut an entrance through here. We're going to have to figure it out now. Just saying you're checking out Twitch, that's all, Nuke. There it is. Shortcut's always a long cut. That's my own quote. I'm counting this one now. Not fixing it yet. I bet we fill this thing with liquid fertilizer now. I bet we don't refill it with liquid fertilizer before the end of the challenge. It goes through so little. Oh, outline, that's a good idea. Could have checked different hopper, absolutely. Maybe we'll try it again at the end. We're going to put 100,000 liters of seed in here. It's going to be expensive, but it'll be worth it. Anyone just joining? We're doing the Rod Challenge on Dakota 16x by Dakota Farmer. The Rod Challenge is essentially a hardcore start from scratch. No loans, no leasing, and you have to own about 3,300 acres or 1/4 of the map. We've decided to own the top. Here's the whole map. Our goal is to own the top left corner, so all of these fields over in here. And right now we own field 89, 105, 106, and we're probably going to buy another field tonight. I'm thinking maybe one of these guys down here. We can easily afford this little number 7 field. But we've had discussions about combining this whole 104, 103, 102, 101, 100, and all these little ones going up the side into one giant field before the end of the challenge, so we'll have to see how all that works out. You know what we could do? If we had this road back here cleared, we could leave between the cow and the sheep pastures. But we don't have it cleared yet. And we have that weeding contract, which was the whole point of starting this endeavor, was to get to the fent that ended up at the correct field, the field 14, for the weeding contract. Oh, we got finished work. The quad tracks are done with the plowing on the carrot field. That's good news. So we have to get that contract started as well. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm taking a hit. Let's see what we can get going on here. So let that guy get going while we run up here and get the conveyor out of the way. You do you, BP. He-Man, thanks for renewing, man. Appreciate you. Oh, C select camera, so let's see. In cab. Nope, so it's just in cab and regular. There's no additional cameras. Alright, so O. That's not O. Pipe out, seeds 4, seeds 5, solid fertilizer 6, and then pipe in. So we'll leave this guy on the side of the field and see if we can get him to work later. He-Man, how many pheasants did you guys end up getting yesterday? I know you guys said you had 6 left, right? Last time we chatted, last time I saw you in chat. Hope it was a good outing. Just let that Jeep ride. Look at that long roll. Still rolling. All right. And we'll jump in here. Number of headlands 2, rounded corners 2, start work on the center, that's fine. Let's get this course generated. Anton, if that's how you pronounce it, welcome in. How's it going? The only thing we gotta check on this one, guys, is what is the setting on this? Yeah, mulcher. We need that set to weeder. And first waypoint. First waypoint, there we go. I just want to make sure we get some progress on this one. About 30 total over the weekend. Nice. Very nice. Hig is a set to weeder. Good call, Hig. I'm sure that text or that message came. You sent it before I checked on the delay. Yeah, it is now. It was not. Good job remembering. All right, I see weeds disappearing. You guys see that? See the weeds between the rows? So we just got to make sure we get up to 1% and we're making progress here. There we go, 1%, we're making progress. Ignore you remembered. No, it's just a delay. I appreciate it. It was at least a 50-50 that I forgot, so, you know, definitely worth checking. Let's get this guy a little speed boost, huh? What speed are we supposed to be working at here? Because that seems slow. I want to make sure this guy is up to speed. For birds, Jay, I'll let He-Man answer, but for birds, usually the quantity's pretty high. Plus, I'm guessing it was a group. $30 is low, yeah. I was gonna say, usually the pictures I see, guys got like truck beds full, like lining the whole bed of the truck. All right, this guy's up to speed. We're winning. Such great news. Let's get some vehicles sent back to the farm park. So, guys, we will... Let me out. Let go of me. Taking me with you. I don't want to go with you. No means no. Middle finger. Send this guy home as well. Okay. So, here it is. Here is the new carrot field. All plowed up. No forest in the middle. It's still not showing on the PDA. It may not update. But all that forested area in the middle is now gone. Does it say we need lime? Oh, the areas that we cut in need lime. Interesting. Maybe we'll get that next time. $15 pigeons with their pets. Okay.
Country hits 98.6
Draven. Couple dogs too. That's a good night. Or a good day. Let's grab our forestry fent of the orange persuasion. And let's go drag some logs to the sawmill over here. Get that new entryway cleared out. Sender, welcome in. Appreciate you. Bird is a word. Oh, we got a live winch wire tonight. Come on. Oh, we're not doing this again, are we, guys? Let's see what it thinks it is. We're going to be moving so fast. Yeah. Literally, it seems like about half my keybinds are just gone from even an hour or two before stream when I was working on the server. Got a couple live fish on the line, it looks like. And then I think the input side is over here. But we'll figure that out real quick and in a hurry, one way or the other. Nope, it's on the other side. Fair enough. That's a well-trained dog. Make a nice tasty treat for a dog. I think we're going to winch this one in, assuming that's a thing I can still do. Maybe. I feel like it moved for a second there. Nope. Man. See a lot of rekey binding tomorrow. These two big trees are going to be hard to pull. Exclamation point keybind problems. It has been 10 days of an absolute mess with the keybinds. I cannot tell you why they're changing, why I'm losing them. The conflicts I had, I totally get. That was on me for binding too many commands. But the fact that half of my keybinds just disappeared, like half my Farmstick works, half of it doesn't, and it was working fine 2 hours ago, is bizarre. But here we find ourselves. We will get through it. Now tell me that's not in. There we go. Oh, we dragged 2 extra. Look at that. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can figure out with that, because that's messing with my player speed, which is a mess. All right, so this is going to be, man, how did we figure this out the other night? Game, camera, gearbox, lights. Was it under like tree work or something? Something with the yarder. Okay, pull winch rope, release winch rope. Work mode middle, attach tree to winch. All right, so that's B, attach tree to winch. That's the wrong button. Had it, we lost it. Attach tree to winch. Where we want to see whichever one's B. Attach tree to winch right there. Okay. Oh no, we don't want that. That's not what we want. I'm thinking about fixing the wrong thing. Attach tree to winch. We want that to be L. Okay, save. Alright, now it shouldn't mess with my player speed. Yeah, that is so much better. That is how you want to do that. Gold Gaming with a raid. Welcome in, brother. How are ya? 6x6 cent. Perfect, Nuke. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Never let me down without a good Fent option. Gold, what were you playing tonight, ma'am? Lisa, welcome in. Swim Shady, welcome in. Gold told me to come here. And you don't dare defy Gold, because he'll find you. Gold stream almost put Gold in timeout. Oh, that's so good. Gold comes in and immediately gets timed out after he raids. Well, Gold, if you're more well-behaved, you wouldn't have to be taken out of timeout by the mods. That's hilarious. Gold. BDD's in the house. If you guys did not see the interview that I did with BDD on Friday, it was an absolute blast. Had such a good time doing it. It was so much fun. The time flew by. BDD does such a good job with that stuff, guys. Definitely check out his channel. Check out Gold's channel. Swim, you got a channel too, don't you, bud? Make it happen. Check them out. Send them the love. Gold, when you're out of timeout for your bad behavior, what were you playing tonight, man? Were you also on GTA 5 story mode? I gotta get caught up on chat. You guys are flying. It broke when Nuke logged in. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. J Hig. He can't answer for another 300 seconds. Gold. I can't believe Gold came in and got timed out. That is so funny. Yeah, Lisa, that is all credit to BDD. He does such a good job, makes it easy, makes you feel at ease, great questions, keeps the flow going. Stupid. Gold, you're gonna get timed out again. Oh, it's so good that Gold came in and got timed out. Just a consumer. Okay, Swim. Sakic fan, there we go, yep. He goes by Mr. Hodges when he's at his formal events, when he wears his bow tie. So Gold, my question stands. You may have answered it, but you were blocked earlier. What were you guys playing tonight? If you get it wrong, Stream Elements might time you out. That weeding contract is going by fast. You have to run down there and check and make sure it's not done on the headlands. Or done on the center right to go to the headlands. 41 and snowy in March on Dakota. Gotta say, that's a little bit surprising. Didn't have snow in February when it was colder, but now that it's warmed up, these trees are, I don't even know what to say about these trees. They're on top of each other. Yeah, let's just do 2 giant loops. That's not going to cause a bunch of issues. Clothing challenge. Awesome. How's that coming, Gold? We get caught up on that one. John Brock, appreciate the follow, man. And you guys join and like the content. We do have a sub goal of 4,000 subs by the end of the day tomorrow. That is the channel's 6-month anniversary. So we'd love to be at 4,000 subs in 6 months. Test. Gold, I still am getting your Wreckfest shorts in my feed, and I am still hysterically laughing. People around me must think I've lost my mind. Just looking at my phone, and I probably have tears coming down my cheeks watching those Wreckfest videos. Such a good time. Come on, little tree, let's get untangled. Got the loan paid off. That's big, buddy. That is big. Because getting into clothes is not cheap. I mean, wool's not too bad on the old bank account, but getting into cotton and stuff is a challenge. I don't know if this counts as a crash or not, guys. We're in more of a tangle than a crash at this point, but we're just going to keep using the fence horsepower and go from there. Yeah, fabric cloth. I got you, Gold. I know what you're saying. We're going to take the little forks over with us. The one where Nacho just walls Gold right off the rip. Comes in from the left side and just blasts him. Power! Good reference there, BDD. Which one are you using, Gold? Using a base game or a map? The map one? Johnson, welcome in. So I got some good feedback on Dakota 4X, or not Dakota 4X, on Judith Plains 4X about some of the base game mods there. I ended up having to replace them on that map and put my own down because they're still on Judith. They're running where they divide the total production. So every time you put another, if you're running, say, bottled milk and cheese, it divides the production in half. And that was a mess. I was getting nothing done on that map, and I finally had to bring in my own productions to keep up with the stuff, because I was stacking up milk. Yeah. Production on meth mod. Yep. Well, I mean, there's a production point management mod that lets you go up to 300% capacity of what you're normally allowed to do in the production. That one's not bad. So, Jay, man, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Whenever you leave, have a good night, man. Doing a little tree dragging. Nothing to see here, folks. I don't think this corner is going to go any better with this tree, but we're going to give it the old college try. Alright, that weeding contract has not progressed, so we have a couple of options. Option 1, and I will preface this with, that contract is being completed by a Fent. So option 1 is, we found some trees. Hey Johnson, man, I appreciate the join, buddy. Option 1 is we found some trees, much like this Fent has found some trees, and now decided to be mostly stuck. Are we going to have to get out and move this tree manually? Come on. Oh, oh. There's a little crash. It's all worth it, though. We're getting on the correct side of the tree. Hold fast. Hold fast. No way that winch line is totally knotted up now. Did a full 360 around the tree.
We start with an idea, and we bring that idea to industry.
Oh, we're not making it.
We get invented.
We're not making it.
We were the first. Of course. You can't spell lizard without AI. Wow. That's right.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
We started all of them.
Done. So option 1 is the fence in the trees. Option 2... Oh, we lost the winch cable. Option 2 is that the Fent went for a swim. A much rarer option, option 3, is the Fent is going to get fuel. It does happen occasionally, and then it always gets stuck. Or option 4 is that it's actually doing its job, and it needs to be transitioned from the center to the headlands. But we will go check here in just a second. Fly yes, land no. Hey Johnny, no worries, man. Anytime. You're welcome to lurk. You're welcome to hang out. I got one tree here that's giving me an absolute headache. Any bad Fent talk, Mook says. The official Fent Union rep. He has a title on Discord, actually. Alright, took 2 pieces, but we got it here. Let's get these 2 little pieces in, and then let's go check on our contract and see how that is going. This one's got to go. Too close to the sun. Get the little tree in, and we're done. Hey, Gold, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate you. Have a great night. Hashtag love the poll. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Okay, well, the potato harvest or potato planting, we've been through another 25,000 4,000 liters of seed. This is going to take... I may regret that you guys talked me into this. Alright, he's waiting on the headlands. Can't complain about that. He's on the field. Nearest, send him on his way. Let's finish up the contract. Alrighty. Any more contracts spawning that we could do? More bale wrapping, homing, stone picking, weeding. Weeding for 236. Yeah, let's check out field 111. Where is field 111? 111. Does it have weeds? Can we actually do it? It's potatoes. You don't already regret your decision? Yeah, I probably do. I don't know, guys. 111. I'm not seeing any weeds. There's, yep. I mean, it says there's weeds. I don't know. I don't think that's worth taking. Dirt Ripper, welcome back. Oh, swim. I mean, you don't got to worry about that here. I mean, field 106, we just expanded and cut out all the forested areas over here on the outside. There were those two little parts that look like an E here that were all forest. We cut all those out and made this bigger. This is our new carrot field. So that goes all the way down there, all the way down there. So this one, before we cut the forest out of it, was 155 acres. I bet it's about 175 now. So, yeah, we got carrots coming in. You don't got to worry about carrots on this stream. We always got carrots going somewhere. All right, I think it's time to find a stone picker to get this field cleared. Okay, the PBS holds 10,000 liters. The Colossus Stone Scraper holds 100. And this is what, one's unrealistic due to speed, right? Well, we don't care about the speed. We got real speed mod. And BKTs. Beacon lights. Want the blinkies. US edition. Main color. Do they have like the ELO orange in here? Maui orange? Nope. Not in the metallic colors. Kloss yellow? Not bad. Maui pineapple. Do I even want to know? That's a weird looking color. Gold, New Holland, neon. Before Nuke even gets excited, we're not doing neon. How does JCB look? JCB looks fine. Frame is black, design color, dark moon, dark moon. Inner rim, dark moon, outer rim, dark moon. And what's the working width on this one? It's only 5.5 meters? Yikes. This one will have a wider working width? Yeah. That's what we're going to need. Working width, we don't want 50. Come on, give me something reasonable. 10 meters? Sure. We can live with 10. 10,000, beacon lights, blink. All right, all the things we did previously, we're going to do again. JCB, and then everything else goes dark moon. One Punch Man, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. Pushing for 4,000 subs by the end of the day tomorrow. Tomorrow is the channel's 6-month anniversary. Would be great to have 4,000 subs by the end of the day. Oh my. What is this? Oh, that fence planting. So we got to send this guy. Okay. This fence got no miles on it. This is our Mother bin Fent. Sits on the field edge, enjoys life, pink. Anthony, welcome in. Yeah, I didn't even look up Nuke. You notice I didn't even make eye contact with the camera when I was shopping for that one. As long as the top-notch mods don't ban me. And then, in gold, you got me to crash. I was laughing so hard. Pink might set the tone for the farm. Could be. Could be. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Yeah, and I think technically I hit both ditches. Because as you guys know, and I've been complaining about all night, everything's reset, including the dead zones on my steering wheel. So, Farm Sim strikes again. Alright, so I think our lowest guess was Jay with 13. And we're at 12 crashes and ditches total. Now, I don't think we should add the ditches to the crashes tonight. So, we could. We're at what? Oh, we're only at 2.5 hours? I don't know, guys. I don't think we make it. I don't think we make it to the 4-hour mark or thereabouts with only 2 more crashes. We'd have to do something. We'd have to sit there and watch grass grow for the last hour and a half of the series. Man, 39 feels slow. You keep an eye out for old Nuke coming in hot. Yeah, I like when you ride trucks with good exhaust on them, Nuke, so I know when you're coming up behind me at 100 miles an hour. Should get you guys a steering wheel cam tonight. The steering wheel is flying back and forth. All the huge dead zones. Matt, welcome in. Evening back at you. Hope you're having a great one. Let's send a stone picker up. Just as soon as I get most of the equipment parked up and in sheds and give it parking spots, we go and buy a bunch more tonight. I do think we're going to have to buy a second planter. But I think we're only going to use the Kinsey for the potatoes and root crops. Jeremy, welcome in. How's it going? Nuke cheating. If you want to watch me drive in the snow back and forth across the road like a drunken sailor, I mean, that's on you, Nuke. Let's see. Number of headlands, 5. Start on the center. Number of rounded corners, 5. Overlap, 5. Well, we'll go to 3. It's a small implement. Muddy, gifting a membership. McGarrett DK got it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Okay, let's get this guy set up. That was almost a head-on. Yep. Got to get over 15. That was beaten was 15 plus tonight. All right, we're on field 106. Another new folder tonight for stone picking. And save course. It's a 1X course, only got one piece of equipment working on it. I don't know that we have this guy set up for speed. Definitely stone picking at 21. Get him some speed on the corners. He needs to reverse, which he shouldn't. We're not picking up stones. You guys see this? But the arms aren't down. Anthony Wilson. Holy goodness, dude. I got to switch over here. Super chat. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I agree, Miss Lisa. He is not doing his job. And the Colossus should be fine. JF in the house. Welcome in. Good to have you. Haven't been able to tune in lately. Managed to afford more fields recently. Yes, Matt. Great question. Let's go over that real quick. So, Matt, I think last time you were here, we bought field 89. That was our first field. Then we bought 106, which was full of carrots. It had these two little spots in here that are where the green is, were all trees. We just spent 2 episodes cutting all those down and plowing that up. So this is one big square field. Then we bought 105 across the road for 198 more acres. That one's soybeans. And that's where we sit tonight. I'm thinking we're going to buy field 7, and then depending on the money situation, possibly field 6 as well tonight. The contracts are not very good. Huh. So this guy doesn't want to work. That's very interesting. He's not picking anything up. Yep, the E field. Yep, and you can see where this is the E field. Let me jump out. I'll fix that guy in a minute, Matt. But this whole area over here, remember that all those trees sticking out? They are all gone. It is field as far as the eye can see. No more areas for all the harvesters and root crop bins and carts to get caught on. Nice, big, flat, square edge through here. So the E is gone. I got a little bump in the field here. What's going on with that? You guys see that? Just a little bump. I have hot rock bottoms sitting on the farm playing FS22 while watching you play all because I can't get cutting beans because they aren't quite ready. Yep, makes sense, Dirt Ripper. Makes sense. Yeah, I agree, Miss Lisa. He's going to be fired. We got to go find him. Oh, now he's doing it. I don't know. I don't know. He's doing it now. One punch. I appreciate the follow, man. Yeah. No, it's a brand new stone picker, so it should be empty. Nuke, the answer is 0. The answer is 0, Nuke. And that's the honest answer. I've said this. I said this about gold. I'll say this about you, Nuke. People that speak their mind and I know what's coming, I got no problem with. I'll take that any day of the week over people that say things that they think I want to hear. So, I am all in, buddy. Where is the old potato fent? Well, this guy's ready to go home. Here's the potato fent. 3,521 waypoints of 13,800. So we are not even. We're about a quarter of the way done. And we've been through. Man, we started at 50. We've been through 120,000 liters of seed getting these potatoes in. That is. Guys, that is a lot of seed, I gotta tell you. Because you said fire him. We threatened him, Lisa, and he started being well behaved. I like it. Muddy, that's a great way to do it. I mean, why wouldn't you take it? You know, I mean, it's dead wood. They just want to cut down. Put it in your sawmill. Yeah, we're going to be filling up a few more times. I agree. Honesty is the best policy, Miss Lisa. I agree 100%. And racks. Racks is huge on the deadwood. Have you ever done long grain rice? Anthony, great question. The answer to that is no. Rice does not interest me in the least when it comes to crops. I know that was one of the big things they added, you know, one of the big selling points with FS25, you know, new crops, new equipment. I watched like Daggerwin do rice. I watched a bunch of people do it, and I mean, they did it well. Rice, I have no desire to do rice. Between the saplings and the filling, and when it came out, the planters, there were all those issues with the planters. Like, I have enough issues. I don't need to get into rice to find issues. So no, I have not. I don't think I've ever harvested it. Ooh, we are moving fast. Alright, time for some landscaping. Putting in our new access road on the back half of the farm. Let's find ourselves some gravel. I really I keep thinking we're using the gray gravel, but we're not. Ooh. And then I think we snap right to here. Okay, perfect. I do think we came a little too far up here. Let's see what we did. Yeah, that's going to be hard to see, but we got too far over in here. So we're looking at, is it this texture? Nope, that's too stony. And that lighting makes it hard to see, doesn't it? There we go. Alright, that looks decent. That's fixed up. So there's our new entryway to the farm. Let's see. Swim Shady, Racks and Ribbons. Is Ribbons Forest Corner? Love that. Do your mods have the higher capacities like this planner, or do you just change XML? Most of them, Matt, I keep as they come, and they do have the higher capacity. I have modded a couple, but in general, that's the way they are coming. So... Dryer shack couch naps. I didn't need rain, but I could use some sleep. There you go. Jeremy, where do you buy FS25? Are you on PC or console there, Jeremy? I assume PC, based on the question. I would buy it either on Steam or from Giants directly. Either way, you can use my Giants partner code of Bad Punkin, and that helps support the channel at no cost to you. Oh, we got to bring that down a little bit, guys. That is the wrong height. But I buy all my games on Steam, so I have them all in one place, Jeremy, if that makes sense. There's also nothing wrong with buying it from Giants directly. Also a great option, just if you're looking for updating and all that kind of stuff, I would say that. I did rice on the Louisiana map only because it was a crop they do go there. Okay, yeah. Once was enough for me. Yeah, I believe it. I did it, the multi-fruit planters, and I harvest with a regular combine. Nice, Anthony. Longer ice is just like wheat. Well, good to know, Gold. Hey, Beaten, man, have a great night. Because I've seen guys use the combine harvester on the long grain. Hey, BDD, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Have a great night. Get some rest. You got to get to bed early at least once every 2.5 weeks, right? Yeah, Jeremy, any other questions, just drop a line in the Discord. We can help with there, too. Okay. We have our new road. Our new driveway in to the back portion of the farm. I think we need to grab... You know what we'll grab? We'll grab the slurry fent. I mean, Nuke, I do have 5. Let's see, we got the telehandler, the mini, the slurry fence, the 2 forestry fence. And we got 5 fence on the farm. More than any other tractor. Hig, man, have a great night. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully the rest of corn goes well for you. You am beaten. Alright, let's do a little auto drive. Man, the snow is brutal today. Don't want that connected there. We'll take one from here. We'll take this one to there to link it up as well. And then this one to here. Alright, so now everyone can get out this way if they want. And down to the road. You really only should be turning right out of the driveway, realistically, because there's just nothing up that end of the road. That is the end of the map. APR, we pay you. We need a command. 6 minutes next stream, we pay you. Yep. KS Wagers, appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a great night. The command is map. Alright, we are back. Definitely don't want that connected there. That is a mess. And we only really need this one to come in. I got you, Hig. Or Hig, is this the to phone transition of your goodnight process? Hig likes to say goodnight about 6 times. And we're fine with it. It's not a problem. Connect up. Connect up. Done. The new drive is in. I don't know, Hig, you had a typo. I don't think that counts as messing it up. Not a big deal. Do we have enough to take this with us? Can we do the front on this one? I don't know. I don't think we have a... Oh, we do. Oh. I think that's going to fill it. Flip around and get set up to take it. Alright. The contract Fendt is back from doing its weeding. Oh no, we do the one with 100,000 liter capacity. The dark truck at Halloween decoration? Yep. Yep. Oh, can't use my Farmstick to empty anything. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Are we... Oh no, this is the trigger that's finicky. I always forget that this is the one that you unload a little bit and then it stops and then you gotta go do it again. Had this issue last stream. There we go. Okay, let's go park the poop trailer back up. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, here's a new area we added. Show you guys real quick. Put another retaining wall in. Getting relatively proficient with the retaining walls. Got a new shop. Got a new fuel tank that isn't in the main drag, so it isn't blocking traffic. Got a shed for all of our flat deck trailers from Tony. Threw the mother bin up here, and then we got our forestry truck, our forestry tractors up over here, and our sawmill. The sawmill is always on the move, but it is working now. All right, there we go. Wood delivery. All that wood we put in there, it finished already. Needs to be refilled. You know what that is? That's the old potato planter. Man, that is crazy, guys. That is a ton of seed. What do we have in auger wagons that we could just run seed up to it? This one does up to 60,000. The big Brantner does, or Brant does 88. This one only does 62. The mother bin just have 1,000, a million liters of seed on the side of the field. That would show it. Yeah, none of these are really great options. The conveyor really was the best. Do we have... No, 60, 88, $171,000 to get seed out there. That is craziness. Well, let's get the seeder back running. We'll go drive by the conveyor and see if it'll give us any seed. I doubt it will, but we got to go that way anyways, so... have to figure it out. I think we're going to go through 500,000 liters of seed doing potato on this field. That is going to cost us a pretty penny. Man, that sun glare. Woo! There we go. No way we hit anything driving like this. I can't hear you, Hig. You're in bed. But yes, I will try that. It's a good idea. It does seem like sometimes it needs to be unfolded. That is the one thing about the Kinsey planter. It's a little finicky with getting filled. And the thing is, I don't even think the conveyor has enough to fill this, so it's not even like it's going to be all that helpful. It'd just be nice to get the seed out before we sell it. See if we can't get lined up a little bit here. Sure feels pretty good. Holy tiny adjustments. Okay, so let's pull this a little bit forward. I mean, that is spot on, guys. A little bit further that way. I only said goodnight twice, so technically I'm still allowed here. Hig, you're always allowed, buddy. Okay. Yeah, there is no... The covers just will not come off. Alright, let's try folding it. We'll do a couple drive-bys. This is why I don't ever use the conveyor. Does not work. I just want to get my seed out of it at this point, Hig. I mean, that's a big deal, but there's probably $40,000 worth of seed in there. Yeah, it ain't gonna do nothing. I should check one thing. Let's make sure we were on seed and not on the one compartment that has fertilizer in it. Yeah. So we're on the seed already. So that's just broken. Just doesn't work. At least not with this harvester or with this planter. We'll put another 100,000 liters of seed in here. We are going to get a metric boatload of potatoes out of this field. Which is bigger than a standard boatload of potatoes. Nope, we got quad tires. You can't tip us. Not happening. Yeah, 100,000 liters of seed and 27,000 liters of fertilizer. These things always need bigger seed tanks and smaller fertilizer tanks. You'll have to modify Tony's seed tender to hold like 250,000 liters of seed, and then we'll be able to fill this thing up. All right, topping it off. Let's see what we spend. Didn't know potatoes were going to break the bank. Better be worth a lot of money on the back end.
Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with
$100,000 per fill up.
nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain.
Jaded, welcome in. Anthony all over the tank. Yep. It's $100,000 worth of seed just spilling out over the sides. I think we might just do a quick little. Let's just put a road in across the way. Hope you're having a good night, Jaded. Good to see you. Yeah, Anthony, the only thing that would have been worse is that conveyor probably would have sprayed them all over the ground. Like I said, I've never had luck with that mod. Not in 22, not in 25. I think it would work better, but you would think wrong. Alright, let's put in a quick field entrance. What's going on here with the road? Why is the road all jacked up? Throw some gravel down. All right, there we go, straight across. Should have clipped that for only farmers. Hey, Gold, have a good night, man. Appreciate you. Glad you had a good stream. Thanks for stopping by. Get some rest, man. We're getting crazy snow in Dakota in March. Temperatures dropping. I guess it is 4:45 in the afternoon. Better than the highway department. True. Got to throw some fuel entries in. Got to be able to get from point A to point B. Alright, so we'll see when we get this guy started. There are just under 14,000 points on this course play. So we can get a pretty good idea of how far along we are. Oh, I don't like that. Let's back it up. I want to be better than that. So we are on waypoint 4,100 out of 14,000. So we're going to be well over $500,000 in seed into this field when we're all said and done. And that's buying it out of Gaming Joy's bulk game or sale silo at a 30% discount. So we're going to be $1 million in seed on this field if we were to buy it from the store. That is utter silliness, ladies and gentlemen. Potatoes, the crop we did once. All right, contracts are trying to make up some of this money we're spending. Bale wrapping, no. Hoeing, no. Sowing, maybe, but not worth enough money. Stone picking, we don't get stones. And weeding, so no. No, there are no contracts we can actually do. Our stone picking workers actually doing a decent job at this stage. Keeping things moving. There we go, give you guys a better view. So stone picking we need to get done today because carrots are tomorrow, right? Yeah, carrots we can plant in April. We could wait till May. But potatoes we need to get done before the end of the day too. Just purely because we don't want half the field growing at one pace and then half growing at a different rate. So this one's gonna be, we're gonna be up all night doing this one. Now we have to run the tractor in the dark after stream. Keep it moving. Probably should have bought a second Kinsey. Would have been the way to do it. I need to go to the hardware store to buy some bolts, nuts, and washers so I can fasten the pedal to my steering rig for my wheel and pedal setup. So did your pedal come off? Are you fixing it, or are you trying to mount it so it doesn't move? Like the whole pedal assembly there, Jaded. We were just talking about that this afternoon. I got to get a mount for my Farmstick, I think. It sits on my desk, and I was doing some forestry or some mining work, just testing some stuff out, and without it being bolted down, it was a problem. Let's do a quick check-in and see if tonight's sub counter is keeping up. Yep, it's not. So guys, we are doing great on the subs. 3975 live on Facebook. Even though the counter says 3962, 13 came through, not in the stream. So appreciate all you guys. If you're not subscribed, it would mean a lot to me. If you're enjoying the content, trying to get to 4,000 subs by the end of the day tomorrow, which is the channel's 6-month anniversary. So should be good to make that goal. Usually we get, between 15 and 20 a day, so should be good tomorrow, but every little bit helps. Mounting it, same with the Farmstick as well. Yep. So I'm fortunate, Jaded, my pedal, I don't know which one you have. I have the Logitech set up, but they have like there's a plate that you can flip on the bottom that puts out like a jagged edge. I mean, it looks sort of like teeth, I guess. And that works well in the carpet underneath my desk. But if I had a flat surface like wood or vinyl or something else, I would definitely have to do something to mount Miss Lisa, an absolute pleasure as always. You are a doll and a lovely human being. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure to send Miss Lisa some love on our way out, guys. There's a pine tree inside. That is funny, Muddy. Yes, Miss Lisa, sweet dreams. I agree. All right. I mean, at this point, guys, we are running contracts. So, well, running field work and trying to run contracts, but there's just nothing for us to pick up. So, let's run back to the farm and see what we have going on there. We can get the poo tanker put away. Like I said, a snowy day in March. Surprised how snowy it is. There's the Dayglow truck, even in the shed, man. That is bright. You were right, Nuke. Spam that X button. All right, and let's lock the dolly. Is that working? Is the dolly locked? The dolly is locked. That is nice. If you guys don't have the dolly locking mod, it is a nice one for trucks like that or trailers like this. Makes them a little bit... They don't behave totally normally when they're locked, but they're way easier to back up than when the dolly is loose. Thrustmaster TX 128 with the Farmstick and one of those wheels and pellet rigs so I can fold it up when not using it. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I do sort of a similar thing, Jaded. My steering wheel's off to my left because I don't use, so my desk is multi-use. So, and I just don't like the idea of having the steering wheel in front of me and then having to reach around for the mouse and keyboard. So, it's really not a big deal to have the steering wheel offset. Doesn't bother me. Okay. The dolly locking mod I think is available on Mod Hub. So it's a nice one. It doesn't work with every single trailer that has a dolly, but it works with a lot of them. So, but I'm pretty sure you can use the exclamation point mods command to get my mod list, and I think it's in every game save because it's one of those ones I have in my like general folder for every map that I play. So can check that out and see. Well, guys, I gotta be honest, we might just be hanging out tonight, so I may call it. Mainly because we're just gonna continue to plant potatoes. There's no good contracts. We can, you know what we can do before we head out? We can buy a field. Let's take a look at what we can afford, keeping in mind we have to buy several $100,000 in seeds to get this field planted. So we have $1,038,000. We do have a contract to collect. So let's collect our... Yeah, the stone picking we canceled. That one's done. The weeding is only $60K. That's not really paying any bills here, guys. Not on Dakota 16x. So the least expensive field we can buy is field 7. It is that barley? Give it a second. No, it's going to be potatoes, isn't it? It's potatoes. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be potatoes? Got weeds growing and it's potatoes already. So we own... Let's see, we own this field straight down here, the green one. That is our soybean field, right? Yep, that is soybeans. This is our carrot field over here that we're stone picking currently. Stone picking seems to be going relatively well, probably about 35% of the way done. This field is one of the ones we talked about, cutting down all the trees, connecting all these fields in here. Going through, man, that would be a lot of trees getting down there. We could do it. Make good money on the tree work. and then come down through here. So I think that leaves with $400,000 ballpark. Oh, with 725, we have a $217,000 discount. So yeah, I mean, we're going to buy it for 507, use the discount. Yep, so now we're up to 4 fields. That's the smallest field we've ever bought in 29.87 acres. Practic, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, man. We did some, well, we did a contract, a weeding contract, but the contracts have been bad tonight. We did, Practic, you did miss it. I'll show you because I know you wanted to see it. But we have plowed the big carrot field together. No more peninsulas of trees hanging out. We plowed everything, the entire field, and now we have our stone picker. Man, that light, that reflection is bright. Have our stone picker getting the stones off the field now. Just bought ourselves a new field. Field 7 right down here at the end. It is tiny, 29.87 acres. We are putting in potatoes on field 89, and it is proving to be, I think it's going to be $600,000 plus in seed alone to get these potatoes in. So not a bad episode. Got some good stuff done. Cut in a new driveway. Here, let's see. Where is the new driveway? How can we get there quick? So up here between the cow pen and the sheep pen, we cut in a new driveway just to give us access to the back side of the property. We collected our wool, which I think we have more of already. We do. We took our slurry out. We fed the cows. We fed the sheep. They are all going. We brought straw up to the sheep and got it stacked up in the trigger so they can have all that and continue to produce manure for us at 198,000 liters of manure and 28,000 liters of milk. So we are in good shape as far as the animals go. So that was a lot of it. And then the last piece for anyone that joined late, and Practic in particular, we put in some new sheds back here, put in a retaining wall, put in a shop, put in the gas tank. We put a shed in for all of our flat deck trailers. We got the mother bin brought back. We have our orange logging setup. We got a flat deck trailer and got our Fendt from last episode. And then I did swap. You guys remember the Volvo was yellow last episode. I did find a modded Volvo, so the same tractor, and it doesn't change horsepower or anything else, but it gave us a chance to do colors, so now all of our forestry equipment is nice and orange. The last piece in our big failure of the night is, and I said it when I bought it, we bought the conveyal trailer, which I have never had any luck with, to try to get seed into the seeder for the potatoes, and it is just no dice tonight on that. We are not having any luck getting it in there, so that will be sold. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. You know what we'll do? As we're wrapping up, let's drive this back to the farm, and let's empty this into the Logitech. That's fine, Practic. Now you're all caught up. But you're always welcome to watch, too. Ain't no problem with that. Got the old Beaton Farms truck going up here. His logo's sharp, like that. Looks good. Tony did a great job putting it on the truck. But let's see if we can get, because we've got, what, 36,000 liters of seed and 7,000 liters of fertilizer in here. We should get that stored. That is money we could use. I guess, technically, does the Gaming Joy mod let us sell it back? I think it does, guys, doesn't it? Oh, don't hit the tree with the pipe out. Can we resell this back? Huh. Jaded, I'll post in Discord tonight when I get off for you. I can find it. It's weird that it's not on there. And I swear it's Mod Hub too. And nope. We might be able to sell it back, but oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. What's going on here? What? I was gonna say no refunds, but like something's coming out of there. Okay, we're getting a refund, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can do this. You guys watch that for a minute. No sound. I'll be right back. That's a weird one I'm looking at right now for you, Jaded. And it's not popping up on Mod Hub, so it must not be. I'll figure out where I downloaded it. I'll tag you. I'll put it in the mod section over in Discord. That's easy enough to do. All right, switching bins. We'll get the second one emptied out. Try to make some of our money back, because this was a failed endeavor with this. And I guess technically we could sell the conveyor too. Here, let's pop that cover. And like I said, the conveyor should be the conveyor should be a great trailer. It just isn't. Yeah, JF, this is the Gaming Joy bulk fill silo. What's it called? And that is one of the cool things about it, is it has a buy and a sell point on it. So it's this one right here, the Lizard. There's the free version where you don't pay for anything, and then I have the Fieldwork Fill Station. And then load up your implements for all your contract gigs. 30% discount for buying bulk. Bought it a bit too much, sell it back right away. So that's a cool one. Gaming Joy stuff is just top notch to begin with. All of his stuff. I really want his. He's got a little tree puller where he did a bunch of work on the winches. Made the winches stronger, can hook more stuff up to it. It is very, very cool. And I don't know if we sell back for the same 30% discount or if we're making money on this. Certainly wasn't planning on making money on this. We're going to lose money on selling the trailer, so repair it for $1. We opened and closed it 3 times. Sell for $106,570. How much was the conveyor trailer? 114. So we lost $7,000. That's no big deal. No big deal. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. A little bit of a shorter stream than normal, but just got to grind out more harvesting. And if I had contracts to do or other big projects I'd get into, but at this point I don't think it's worth starting anything and can't get more contracts going. Next stream, which will be Wednesday night, and it is 9:45, guys. Trailer axle blocker on Mod Hub. Yeah, I thought it was on Mod Hub. So the Wednesday stream is 9:45. I think I'll be back a couple minutes later than I normally am. I may get on a little bit early and just do a meet and greet if I get on at 9:30. I may get on I may start at 9:35, but I think I'm going to be a little later than normal. So I want to give you guys warning on that. So that is where we're at there. Final count on the night for subs. Appreciate all of you guys. Let's see, 39-74. Lost one at the end. It's no big deal. It happens all the time. So thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget to drop a like and turn on notifications on your way out. If you haven't subbed and you don't mind and you like the content, that would be amazing. Pushing us to our 4,000 sub goal here, hopefully by the end of the day tomorrow. Channel memberships are available if you'd like to support my content further. And channel members do get early access to upcoming videos. They get access to the member server over on the Discord and get all the cool and fun badges in both places. So another option if you want to support further. Besides that, guys, we're going to call it quits there. I will see you guys back here Wednesday, 9:45 Eastern. But you guys have been great tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And thanks for hanging out. Check you guys later.